taker.
All right, this is the dress that we saw on Brenda. And you let everyone know that it actually comes in regular and petite. The regular length on this in a Missy length is 44.5 inches to 46 5/8 inches. The plus length is going to be 47 inches to 48 3/4 inches. On the petites, petite Missy length is 40.5 to 42 5/8. The petite plus lengths are 43 inches to 44 3/4 inches. This is the high-low lace maxi dress. It's super soft, it's beautiful, it's brand new, and it's at a low feature price. The 4 easy payments of $17.50, that goes away at the end of the day. Let's show the colors real quick.
That's navy,
dark
right?
navy.
That is great, great, great. And I love a dark navy. That's fascinating.
When is that not going to work?
I mean, and by the way, while we have the camera here, notice this line of thread work that traces each and every one of these princess lines from top to bottom and one at the waist. I mean, that is like some beautiful detailing, right? And also
gorgeous.
Speaking of flattering and elongating, right? Boom.
Yep.
Navy.
That's what Brenda had on. She had on the black right here.
Here it is, and she's going to show in a second,
Okay.
right? I mean, can you get better than this?
No,
a little black dress?
no, you can't.
I mean, really.
And I like how you showed the big deal with that. So if you're if you're like me and you don't do sleeveless, the big deal really goes beautifully. This one is the camo green.
This one, and by the way, if you were to
yeah, okay,
absolutely. I mean, if that's wrong, honey, I don't want to be right. You know, like seriously.
Okay.
And what's great about this green again is it is a neutral. It is dark. I mean, a lot of ladies like this dress in dark because it just makes you fade away and just the elegance of it. You know?
Can I see the back of it? Can we turn around, see the back? Will you talk me through it?
Yeah, you see the back of that, right? It also has the thread work. Princess lines, right? I mean, that's some beautiful.
You gotta see this on, though. Oh, there she is.
Look at the way that's
Brenda
made.
belted it.
You see, you can belt it. That's a beautiful belt of ours that's available online. I love that thing.
Brenda,
right?
you got to get that dress.
Brenda, that looks incredible in you.
Oh my
look how good that is. With
look
that
at the train.
hump.
Like she has that little train in the back.
A little longer in back. It's great. And by the way, notice how, like, sort of how much coverage you get on the armhole of this dress, and how the neckline is kind of like alluring, but not too much. And if you bend over, nothing's going to spill or anything. It's just going to be like perfect.
Don't bend over, Brenda. No.
Well, you can.
You don't have to do that.
Seriously, you can, and nothing will happen. I just like that it's a layering piece. You could wear it under a jacket, but then take your jacket off and show your arms. You know, it's cut to show arms.
Guess what, Brenda? Your black is the most popular. Of course. Let's see. Of course.
They're buying it like
that
as if they were
good.
you.
Brenda, would it be a pain for you to take the belt off just so they could see live, you know, how it looks both ways on you? There it is without.
I love it with the belt. I love it without the belt.
Both ways, though. Oh, my gosh. And then you'll just put it right back on.
But you see at the waist, it has that thread work detail as well.
Yeah, where the belt seems to fit perfectly there.
I mean, like, can I brag and boast a little bit about this?
I wish you would.
Like, do you notice how this high-low hem, this is not easy to do. When the camera comes back to me, do you notice how the high-low hem, it maintains that scallop edge throughout, right? But you have panels that are straight grain, and then you have this panel, which is like, actually the scallop actually follows the dropping of it, which is really, I think, something beyond the way they executed that. And then with this incredible thread work detail, it's like panel, panel, panel. That is like something else. The execution, the engineering of this dress, right? And then I also want to point out that everyone loves this because it stretches, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of a stretch. It has a side zip, which you just kind of put on over your head, right? You put this thing on over your head, and then you just zip up the side, simple, like a little t-shirt, let's say. And then it has this wonderful tricot, like stretchy lining that everybody loves. Everything slips over that. And then the beautiful neckline treatment.
Let me just quickly show you, because we're wrapping this up. Let's show the colors one more time. There's the camo green. There's the black that Brenda's wearing that is very, very popular.
And then dark navy.
And then the dark navy. But I also wanted to let you know that we do free exchanges here at QVC. So if you get this home, it doesn't fit right, you don't think you bought the right size, or you want a different color, you have free exchanges. Also, don't forget the 4 easy payments that's on that dress. That goes away at the end of the day. All right, you know what? We would love to hear from, come on over here, Isaac. We would love to hear from you guys. We're gonna open up our phone lines, and we'd love to hear from you if you have pieces from Isaac and what you think of them, or if you're loving the show, some items that you might be picking up today. We'd love to hear from you too. Oh, these are beautiful, Isaac.
I love these shoes.
These are all
right?
leather.
Yeah, these are great shoes.
These are at a clearance price, believe it or
Well,
not. And this
that
is
makes me